Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you another stamping plan with me and it's the birthday edition. So I'm just going to run down the inks and all the names of them will be listed down below as well as on the screen. And here we go. So I'm using the Sugar Paper LA Gold Washi Trio, which is sadly no longer available. I will have some similar ones listed down below just in case you were interested. I really wish that they had this permanently because it's a really great washi trio and it's really good quality as well. So if you've seen any of my other plan with me's, you know that there are certain things that I do every single time. Those are my habit tracker, I put dates on my undated inserts, and the weekend banner. And my work hours. So I'm using the heart scribble from the Icon Plus set from Atelier Dreams, and I'm using that to encase my dates. You know, I like to do this because I feel like if I just have the dates there, they just kind of look like they're floating and they just don't really, I don't know, to me they just don't feel like they should be there unless they have something behind it. So I'm using this heart and doing that on all the days. And then I am using the Circle Weeklies, which is a new one from Atelier Dreams from her previous release, and I'm using that for my habit tracker. I actually really like to use the circle one nowadays instead of the square one because I found that I can use one of the little circles from the index journaling to fill it in. So instead of using my pencil to shade it in, I can just stamp the habit tracker insert thing. You know what I mean, right? It just makes things easier and it kind of looks more put together. For the header of my habit tracker, I'm using one of the stamps from the Half Boxes set, another one from her previous release, and I'm using that to have a header for my habit tracker. And this is one of my favorites, the little heart one. It's really cute. Now I'm using the Sentiment Daily from the Riderless set, which is an older set from Atelier Dreams, and using that for the header. So now for the categories of my habit tracker, I'm using one of the bullet points from the index journaling set, another new set from the previous release. I'm using that to denote a pill, and I'm also using the coffee cup from this set and using that to track my coffee intake, which I'm doing pretty good, only once or twice a week. Now from another new set, Plan Fitness, I'm using the Sentiment vitamins, and I'm also using the Z's from the set. I am not so much bringing it back. I'm using Bedroom from Planning Day, and I'm only inking up bed. Now I totally didn't realize this from my last plan with me that I could have done this. Someone mentioned it in the comments, and I was like, duh. So I'm doing that right now, just inking up bed and placing that, and going back to Plan Fitness, I'm using the Z's to track when I wake up early, which is rarely, which I need to work on that. I don't know, I love sleep. I can't, it's really hard. So going back to the dates from Script Dates, one of my Old Faithful sets, I'm just gonna put the dates. This time I didn't peel them off. I just figured, live life on the edge. I'm just gonna peel them up each time, put them back, and that's how I did it, and it worked. So it's all good. Now, just gonna keep doing that. 24, then 25. The 25th of March is my 27th birthday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm 27. Yep. Which is kind of insane. I knew I was going to reach the age 27, but it's just strange to think that now I'm here, So for the weekend banner, I'm using one of the newer ones, the More Weekend banner, and I'm using the bunting style. I really like this one. It's really cute. I really wish that I could individually color them, but that's bananas. So I usually curve the stamp on my block, and I almost use the insert as a template just to see if it fits. So I laid that image down, and now I'm using another stamp from Atelier Dreams. This is from the North Pole set, so this is a seasonal set. This is a Christmas set. And I figured I'm going to do bunting. I'm going to do bunting on my birthday as well. Now you see how it's kind of sticking on my insert? It's because I've never used the stamp before. But you'll see once I ink it up and lay the image down, it is crisp. You don't need to season these stamps. These are ready to go. So now I've made all of these little flaky sticker things, which I'll later turn into stickers. So you'll see these are from various different sets from Atelier Dreams, and I've cut and colored all of them. I've used watercolors and ink on some. I've fussy cut all of them, and now I'm just like figuring out where I'm going to be placing them, and I'm going to be making them into stickers with my Xyron sticker maker. So here I am just putting them in one by one, making sure that they don't touch in the sticker, because that means there won't be any sticker backing placed on them. And then there's the Yeti, bye Yeti, bam. So now after you take the stickers out of the sticker maker, you're gonna wanna rub all of the edges. Now I use my Fiskars bone folder to rub around all the edges, and I feel like the edges are key because that's where the stickiness will come off, and you really want that edge to be crisp so you don't have any of the excess stickiness flapping about. So I'm just rubbing, and yeah, so you'll release the sticker covering and you'll see all their excess stickiness, so you just toss that away. So now you have custom made stickers, which is so exciting because sometimes you just don't want to stamp on your insert. Me personally, I'm really indecisive. So if I have them as stickers, and I have a removable adhesive cartridge in my sticker maker. So if I'm not happy with it, I can just, move it around, change it, because I like the option. So I have the penguin with the heart balloons in between Thursday and Friday, and then I have this Yeti, which I love the facial expression, especially if you tilt the facial expression, it just makes him look a little bit more sassy. So I have him holding a present, and I'm going to put the rest of the presents, well, one on my birthday, because, you gotta have presents on a birthday, right? Well, I'm not expecting any presents, but that's what the, status quo common thing that people do, give presents on a birthday, right? So here I have 3 of the other presents, and I'm just going to stack that in between Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'm just creating a cluster, and you can see, I'm like mixing it around, and I love the fact that they're removable, so you can just move them around and they're not there permanently, which is a good thing. But the adhesive is strong, like it's not like they're gonna peel off at any moment. So there we go. Now I'm using an oldie but a goodie, the Flaget set from Atelier Dreams, to encase my work hours. So I'm putting that on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm pretty sure I don't have work on Friday since it's my birthday and all, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. But, well, here we go. So I have these stickers from Keena Prints on Etsy, and they're really, really affordable, and they come from the Philippines, which is really great because I'm from the Philippines as well. So I am just showing you all the ones that I got, but I'm using these Pastel Hearts for today, and I'm using the Atelier Dreams Market set, and I gotta tell you, this is one of my favorite sets from Atelier Dreams. There's just so many elements to it that you can use in different ways, which I absolutely love. So I'm using the clouds from that set, and I'm using To Do from Planning Day, which is another great set from Atelier Dreams, and I'm using that to put a header. I just, how I don't like things floating? Yeah. Now the To Do, they're floating on clouds. You gotta do that. So I have these nail tweezers, which I don't understand why you would need tweezers for your nails, but I'm using them to peel up the stickers because they are itty bitty, like really, like I don't consider myself to have large hands, but I feel like a freaking giant trying to peel off these stickers. So I'm using those nail tweezers to help me peel them up and lay them down. So here I'm just deciding, do I want to do all the same color? And then I figured, I'm just gonna do rainbow, ombre, jazz, that kind of stuff. Make it pretty, mix it up, So here I am fiddling with the teeny tiny stickers, but eventually I get them down. I got it. I gotcha hearts. So once I get all those laid down, I move on to Sunday. So I usually do my to-do lists on Saturday, Sunday because those are my days off. So that's when I usually get most of my stuff done. So moving on to Sunday, I'm using one of the larger clouds from the weather set, weather forecast. Forecast it. I'm not sure what the name is. I'll put it in link. So I'm using the clouds from Market, and I'm just inking up the small one, and then I'm doing a cluster of 3. I figured, you know, like if I do it too similar to Saturday, it just kind of loses that organic movement, flow, art words, throwing them all at you. Art, flow, organic stuff. So laying down another header to do from planning day, and I'm gonna lay down some more hearts. All about the hearts and the balloons and the clouds and the bunting. Yes. Welcome to my birthday. Yes. So just gonna put hearts, and I figured I should put in some more yellow because of the Yeti. He's kind of like, whoa, I'm a yellow Yeti. Here I am. So I'm gonna put some yellow hearts to make the Yeti feel welcome. I'm just gonna move those around. There we go, with my big fingers. Yes, but these are really tiny, guys. These are tiny stickers. So I don't have too much planned on this week, but I do know that I have some happy mail coming in on Tuesday. And at first I thought I might use the dashed flag, but then I decided not to. So I use the tape from this set. I cannot even begin to tell you how much I love this set. There's so many elements in this set that it's crazy. This is another great starter stamp set, I think. So I'm using Happy Mail from the Me Time set, another great one, and I'm gonna seeing if it fits in the tape, and it does, amazingly enough. I just love when that happens, when sets that you don't think that would go together. Brilliant. So I'm just laying that down, and then I'm gonna use the Happy Mail sentiment inside the tape. It's like making my own stamped washi tape. Isn't that amazing? I love it. So since it's my birthday, we're gonna go ham with the decorations. So I'm using the Be My Valentine set from Atelier Dreams, another seasonal set. Well, it's not February anymore, and I'm still using it, so it's okay. So I'm using the florals from that set, and these are stackable florals, so you have the solid image and then the outlines. And so I'm putting a couple floral things here and there on the top just to add more pizzazz. And you'll see in another coming video where I decorate my monthly spread, I use these flowers as well, just to kind of tie in the March theme, which doesn't really have anything to do with flowers, does it? Spring? It's spring, right? I didn't grow up in a country where they had seasons, so I'm not entirely sure. Now, I messed up on one of those flowers, and I will be covering up with a sticker. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Relax. I mean, I was pretty panicked. I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. And then I just let it go. I'm not going to sing that Frozen song because I'm not a big fan of Frozen, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, moving on to the stamping. I'm using the larger one and putting that here and there. And then because I didn't have a color to match this blue perfectly, I just used the purple, which is totally fine. It still worked. It brought in the whole color theme. You know, we got it going on. And sometimes some of the flowers don't necessarily, what am I trying to say? They don't go on top of it correctly, but it's okay because it's such a light ink that you can barely see it. And it adds to that organic vibe. Everything's organic, vegan. So, flowers. And then, yeah, here we go. So I'm using the Atelier Dreams stickers. This came in her pre-order, pre-release. These were like a freebie, which are really cute. So I saw the balloon and I was like, ooh, balloon. And I lay it down and I'm not happy with it. Because there's balloons like right underneath and they don't really necessarily match. So I'm like, no, erase, peel it off. It's okay. They're removable. They're beautiful. So I use the other teeny tiny freebie and I use the sun, which brings in more of that yellow, which is kind of perfect. It's a happy accident. It was meant to be. Now I'm going back to the Pastel Hearts from Keena Prints, and I'm using that to fill in some gaps on the left page. Since the page on the right is a little bit more full, I figured I should put some hearts just to fill in the gaps, right? Alright you guys, so that's my stamping plan with me, the birthday edition. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you learned something. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you like this video. And I hope you stay tuned for more videos. I'm feeling so much better and I thank you all so much for the support. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!